take this down, I like to get into my word.
There you go, yeah.
This piece I did is on anger. And it took 6 years worth to get rid of every anger that I had. And I titled this Reform. Rational thinking is not an option, so he is controlled like a puppet. His master will continue to have dominance until he disagrees with his false power like a child, wondering why the lights don't work because the bill couldn't be paid. An environment of uncertainty pays a toll as if it tried to cross for free. Growing up in multiple households with a radius of uncontrollable emotions, a child soon grows living freely as the new house circulates fresh air for the first time. Not knowing what the future holds, inevitability graduates and ignorance soon unfolds, promotes self-sabotage like an inmate calling prison home. Conflicts tend to get solved like a coward's one-way ticket to a deficient resort, triggered from insecurities going toe-to-toe with oneself, sparking pathetical value. For such a complex that should be controlled as if the ring or the octagon isn't good enough, he shall never let come. He or she shall never be controlled like managing a roster for transportation as another bus goes upstate, because men of our society lack confidence in being who they can really be from a sickness which we call an insufficient excuse of an injury. Liable to be so distinct as if karma deformed in itself because they fail to visualize methodism and ramification for what they really mean, like natural impulses rejected through a dysfunctional screen. Credibility to the one who is not only humble, but proceeds life as if a faulty childhood has no effect on life itself. I used to look in the mirror seeing an angry person. Today I smile. So I titled this, That's All He Can Be. That's all he can be. It's put all on the table. For what it's worth, take it or leave it. Self-bigotry is solidified, like a philosopher cementing his wisdom as it was implied for the future to assimilate as well as disseminate. Since day one, enlightenment has been second nature as if it was planted at birth. Failure is looked forward to from a wise man who will not be afraid as he walks the valley of the shadow of death. He will not fear correction. Intuition takes the initiative of accepting an otherwise mind with a positive intent, as cognition interferes with a valid reception, sending a fuse of epiphanies that blow up like the 4th of July for one's sake. The unknown is discovered through cerebral passages expanding, which allows an introvert to take everybody and everything in his surrounding and accumulate an intelligent being as if a puddle was turning into an ocean and just feels and feels and feels. It's unstoppable. That's all he can be. Welcome to a place where a state of mind is all you have and emotions are compartmentalized for a survival tactic. That's all he can be. As the opportunity presents itself, allowing one to take advantage of a selfish time, he will eliminate all distractions at all costs. That's all he can be. Words are exemplified as they constitute the truth. Offenses are never heard of with the objection. Please broadcast the truth. That's all he can be. Anticipation builds composure that activates a thought process beyond every action. That's all he can be. Progress is displayed. That's all. Credit is received and boasting is downplayed. That's all. Egotism is despised. That's all. Conceit remains hidden as it comes alive. That's all. That's all I can be is me. I wish I would have said this on Monday, man, but I say it right now. Hold on. For 9 months, she holds him, wanting nothing more than for him to be the best he can be. Making a strenuous effort as she strives for him. Preparation moves, swings swollen feet through the umbilical cord as she feeds him. She loves him. She shelters him. The amount of attention is so great, so uncomparable, Mary herself couldn't fathom, as if a message from God himself wasn't understood. A A man stands today in debt to executives 2012 under the great 10. Number 5, honor not only your father, but the one who gave birth to you, fed you, clothed you, loved you. He looks into the mirror, shame looks back. He tells himself, she did not deserve it. Looking up at the top of the tower, his audacity bangs on his chest. A mother listens to her son call her out her name for the first time as he puffs up his chest. Regret is laid out like pavement, and demolition dictates the passes that blueprints can't even make a foundation. Impairment is accumulated like twin towers falling, causing sorrow from a petulant child who thought he had the world figured out, as if nobody was in his shadow. Clouds cast over disobedience and stubbornness is drenched over a 17-year-old boy who awaits a shiny day to face reality based upon a turning point that will change his life forever. Not a year goes by lacking accountability while emphasizing how immoral her son must have been, with every motive of synchronizing apologetic action because he just wants her to know that her son is sorry for what the past has expressed. And her destiny is manifested by reformability, consuming the future as a mind of tranquility clears a path for an excellent quality of her creation. For such an altered being, perfection is pursued like a father there from day one, who only wants his son to persevere and use what's up top as if going up was only possible. But as he strives for something that is never guaranteed, the best of his ability will take over like an overprotected child who protects the one who is so worthy, so glorified. For all she has done for him, recognition is amplified. This one's for her. Thank you.